The death of Pareekshith, the king. Pareekshith, a king of the Vedic period, was the son of Abhimanyu, the son of Arjuna, the third of the Pandavas. He was very pious and was a devotee of Lord Vishnu. All the people in the kingdom liked him very much because he was a benevolent king like his ancestors. Whatever his subjects wanted, he gave all to them. He was very fond of hunting. One day, the king went to the forest for hunting. But somehow or other, he was left alone and began to wander about the bush. Riding through the bush, he saw a hermitage somewhere in the bush, hoping that someone would be there to assist him. He tied the horse to an adjacent tree and went to the hermitage. At this time, a sage was meditating inside the hermitage. He did not know the advent of the king. He was so in deep meditation that he did not hear the words of the king. The king thought that it was an impertinence and he came out of the hermitage. Abruptly, he saw a dead snake lying on the ground and it gave him an amusement. He took the dead snake with a stick and put it around the sage's neck and rode away. About this time, the sage's son came back from his journey. He saw a dead snake around his father's neck and made out that it was done by someone outside. He could not control his temper. He cursed the man who did it to be bitten by Takshaka, the king of the snakes, in 7 days, and thus to be terminated. He took away the snake from his father's neck. When the sage woke up from his meditation, he came to know about the curse. He was so powerful enough mentally, he could sense who the man was. The sage went to the palace and told about the curse of the king. The king did not fear at all. He wanted to die if the fate was so. But his men made a house in the middle of a pool and guarded it very well. No one to enter the house. Takshaka, the king of the snake, hid in an apple in the disguise of a worm and said to one of his men to take the apple to the king. The man, in the disguise of a fruit seller, came to the palace and sold the apple to the king. When the king was about to eat the apple, Takshaka came out of it in his own form and bit the king. In a jiffy, the king died and the curse was proved to be true.